dereliction of sentry duty, despite having been asked nicely. Violent conduct towards a person or persons without guard's permission. Giving of a teddy bear to a person likely to rip off its head. That sort of behaviour is not acceptable. If you were older, you'd be apprehended and fined by the town guards. You need to decide if behaving like that is worth it, my young friend. I'll leave it at that for now. But think about what I've said. What the blazes do you think you're doing? I'm a town guard. I'm not the sort you want to be hitting, unless you want to spend a night in the barracks. Now, get out of my sight. What the blazes? I'm a... Unless... Now, get...
There's that little tearaway.
Come here, my little pumpkin. What? Looks my wife's up, but a mad shell. Good lad. My advice to you, don't get tied down to one woman. Look after yourself. Forget everyone else.
How dare you attack a lady?
I've heard you're being bad. What will your mother say? Pack it in. Don't you dare hit your own father. You need to watch that temper, lad, or you'll get yourself in trouble. Don't you dare hit your own... I've heard you're being... What will you... Don't you dare hit your own father. You need to... Don't you dare hit your own... You need to...
You'd better mend his ways.
Where's that filthy layabout husband of mine? With some woman, I don't doubt. I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let me know, won't you? Off with other women, I reckon. If you do see him, you'll be doing a very good deed to let me know. Aye! I'll give you a taste of my broom.
Did you...
What? You... I'm hearing of your misdestruction of dereliction of said violent conduct, giving of a accessory to improper man, and... Do you realise the trouble you'd be in if you weren't such a... Now go!
You're a real test of this guard's patience, Sonny.
What must his poor parents think?
Hey! Don't be nasty!
What? You... I'm hearing of your destruction, violent giving act. Do you... Now...
If you were older, why, the trouble you'd be in.
Hello, lad. I'm a trader. And it's... You just go... Young... Hello, lad. I'm not sure that's a nice way to treat a stranger.
There's a little swine. I'm going after him. What? You again? I'm hearing of destruction, dereliction, violent conduct, giving of a teddy bear accessory. Do you... Now go. What the blazes? I'm a town... Unless... Now...
Trade goods!
Ow! Go!
What was that?
What? You... I'm it... Violent act... Do you... Now go...
You'd better mend his...
Ow!
What? You... I'm it... Derelict... Give axe... Do you... Now go...
You're a real test of this guard's patience, Sonny.
Ow!
What? I'm it, the what giving act to you now.
You always seem like such a nice
Boy, you never can tell.
The blazes I'm unless now.
Hello, little brother. I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year. I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that, though. I'm still waiting for my present. I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now. Hey, I'll tell Mum on you. Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Got one!
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
We must leave. It's not safe here. They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand. I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me. My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer. Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on. I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs, with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then. You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me. Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go!
Can I help you?
This is the guild shop. When you're older, you
this
can buy
nonsense?
stuff here.
You've finally... All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop. Not making much of an impact there, are you? Here, try with this. now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up. Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods.
This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance, while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
Dear me.
What a sweet little boy. Oh, yeah.
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night.
The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river. But that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
Aggressive action will be... This is your...
Look, boy, you can't just go around attacking people within the guild. Haven't you been listening to me? You could get thrown out of the guild if you don't mind your behavior. So see it doesn't happen again, hmm? I have saved your life.
I did it in 50 seconds! No one has beaten that!
Ready to help? Best prices, well, sort of. Don't listen to the others.
Late again? You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy. Oh, lucky.
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
Damn it! How did you stop that?
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got a training with some fanboy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children, let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training.
Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons.
Oh, and about your melee performance?
Very good, lad. Keep fighting like that and you'll go far.
Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
Any apprentices want to practice melee combat? Right. Right, All right, you can stop now. That was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed. A+. That grade means I can award you a new weapon. You really showed Whisper.
Can I interest you in something?
You've come to the right place.
Feeling the pain yet? Well, the guild isn't meant to be easy.
Oh, get me a drink. Any drink.
Can I have the lovely tank?
Ready to help? Some scallywags trade between the shops to earn themselves gold, you know.
Are you ready if you... Let's continue our training with the bow.
To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets.
And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause.
But make sure you stay within the circle.
First, you'll need to unsheathe your bow. Well done! You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points.
And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause.
More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do.
Come on, lad. Get your bow out. Come on, lad. Get your bow out.
Look, lad, I'm not going to let you score any points from outside the ring. Aggressive actions are not tolerated, but action will be... This is your...
What do you think you're doing?
Act like that in your test and you'll be disqualified.
Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfalls.
I'm the skill grade. I'm archery grading. Any apprentice? Now the guild mark. And you've got. That was superb! Wow! You! Yeah, well, not great, is it? Remember, you... And you've got... Whew! That almost went straight through! Whew! That almost went straight through! Excellent power! Lovely. Wow. Phew. Nice work. Yeah, that's good enough score. Remember, now the guild. And if you get it, you've got one. Use a bit more power. Oh, you'll need to use more power than that. Yeah, well, not much power there. Phew. Excellent power. Nice work. Yeah, that's good enough. Remember, now the guild. And if you've. Whew, that almost went straight through. That was superb.
Aggressive action. Well, this is...
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for my injured leg, I'd beat that time.
There's just the will. It's time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these straw dummies with lightning. All right, let's see what you've got. That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't? What do you think you're doing? Very good, lad. The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside, the life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test, then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learnt in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can. Come on! Attack me! Very good. Now, shoot me. Well done. Excellent! And finally, cast lightning at me. That's enough. Yes, quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Well, this is the day, lad.
I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now.
Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild.
Let the apprentices approach. For many years now you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world.